Hello again and welcome to Paul's Racing Channel and the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk, digitalmotorsports.com, Pineapple Grips and CD Keys. This is round 4 of our BTCC Replica Championship, coming to you from Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit down there in Australia. So this is round 4 and this is the last round before the Christmas break. We'll have a couple of weeks off. We'll be back in the new year for rounds 5 and 6 just to finish off the championship. So this is the grid then. Let's go to that now. So we've got C Broad on pole position. We've got Broady in second, Ginger in third, Has 91 in fourth, Tino in fifth, Drummer in sixth, Robertson seventh, Imala eighth, and Thor in ninth. This is race 1 of our 3 15-minute races. As you know by now, everyone going with the Super Softs, with the exception of Imala, who's starting on soft here for race 1. So that's it then. Let's get this going. So this is the sort of dawn's just sort of sun's just coming up. So an early race here for race 1. So let's see how they get off the grid. Looking all pretty good. Great start from Ginger. In fact, Ginger's gone straight up in the lead straight away. Goes through the in between Broady and C Broad. Gets up the lead there in the Jag. Oh, a little bit, nearly loses it. Oh, he's all a bit tail happy there, but keeps it there in the lead. But Tino's got through to second as well, so Tino's a great start in that GTR as they head up the straight now. Up to turn 2, the right hander up to the top of the hill. Hard on the brakes. Oh, runs wide. Tino is going to scrape that barrier, is going to lose 3-4 places. He does. That brings C Broad up into second, then Scirocco. Had a great round last time out. Good C Broad. Got some good points. And actually got Broady, who happens to be his brother as it goes, in third place. So the two brothers and the two teammates up there in the top 3 at the moment. So great start for them in the Sciroccos. C Broad attacking Ginger now in second place as they come across the top of the mountain. And then down the dip and through this tricky little section here. Oh, and you've got to be a bit careful not to grab the brake too much, otherwise it's going to knock you out of a little bit out of control, but keep it all well through there now. Broady, oh, a little bit of a hit on the wall there. Did Broady? I see some sparks going up there. So these three though, pulling away from the rest for sure. Has 91 there in fourth. Another one who had a great round last time out. In fact, he's had 2 great rounds since he's been with us. Has, and looking to see if he can continue that success. And with the likes of Hamza and King Monster, who's not here in race 1, these guys are going to be looking to push on, get them points up with them, so they're in a good position to get something if he can, especially Has, who's, as I say, and Broady really, and C Broad, sorry, who's had a good couple of rounds last time out as well, so looking to increase their points tally. Then we've got Drummer in 5th, Imala 6th, Robertson 7th. So they come over that line, start lap 2, there's Robertson there in the eBay BMW, and Tino, what's happened to him? He's dropped all the way back down to 8th. He was up in second, weren't he? He's had some scuffs there, so he's had a problem somewhere along the top of the mountain, I suspect. Didn't catch it. And then Thor, his teammate, in 9th. So let's just go back up to the top then, because I think there's been a change of position in second, and it is Broady's got up there in the second place, got past his teammate, and Ginger runs wide. And he's going to lose another spot. I think he's going to drop that down to third. He does. So C Broad up to second. Broady in first. So Team Scirocco out in front at the moment. Looking good. It's a wonderful track, this. Another one of our... Oh, a big hit from C Broad there on the wall. That was a big hit. Did well to gather it up though, keep it on track, but I think Ginger might have, that's allowed Ginger just to catch him a little bit, and Has is in the mix now as well, so Has has caught up over the last lap and a half and got himself onto the back of these 2 or 3. Ginger with another big hit, and oh, he didn't do Didn't get through there very well, and Haz is going to take him. He does up the inside. Yeah, good move. So Haz then gets himself to third place. So coming through the pack, isn't he? Going to try and chase down the two Scirocco's ahead of him. So Broady though, looks like he's just eking out a bit of a lead now, ahead of Seabroad. So I think he's the elder of the two brothers, correct me if I'm wrong, and apologies if I'm wrong, but so the older brother showing the younger brother, Seabroad, how to do it, or at least up to this point anyway. I can speak too soon, but as I say, two Scirocco's looking pretty good. Has then still being chased down by Ginger though. Ginger's not letting him have it, is he? Ginger is going to attack him down here at turn 1. He's on the outside though. Can he get the switch back perhaps? Yeah, he looked at it, but not quite. But now along this straight, can he get him to the slip? Get Has there at turn 2, the right hander. But again, he's covering that inside, so Ginger's going to have to pull out to the outside. And he ain't going to go round now, I don't think. He's going to have a go though, isn't he? Or maybe he will. As is going to try and cover it though, and he does get round there. A little bit of a tag and a little bit of a touch, and that was, well, racing incident. Back to 4th goes Ginger, and all that momentum's just been taken out of his sails a little bit there. So he just needs to calm his head a little bit. Let's get back on it for Ginger. Drummer then, 5th place. Pretty comfortable there. Not much going on around him, but he's doing his best to get onto the back of Ginger and Haz. And then we've got Imala with a small penalty that he's just trying to get rid of, I think. Imala though has his teammate. Looks like he's ever improving as well in this league. League 3. Oh, and he slides it round there. I think he's trying to get rid of some of that penalty, but it's not. It's quite a difficult place to get rid of it round here. There's not that many what I call slow corners. Maybe here, probably the slowest. But even here, it's difficult to get it off. So anyway, that means Tino is going to have a little look at Imala now. With Robertson a little bit further back and Thor in 9th still. And Tino going to have a look. Now it's a little bit of a drag race between the Atenza and the GTR. GTR's got him, I think, as they come down into the chase. Now who's going to blink first? Tino round the outside. Great move from Tino. Can Imala get it back though? He might, you know, he does. Up the inside again goes Imala. But he's got that little bit of a penalty still to just scrub off. Not much of it, but he's going to have to get rid of it by the time he gets down here to the final bend, because the start-finish line is just around the bend. It's not much of a... he does get it off, although having said that, he did run wide, so he does lose that place to Tino. Robertson now is going to attack him. So Robertson's going to have a look up the inside here at turn 1. I think he's going to get there, you know. He's already got there, I think. He has. Good move for Robertson. Oh, has he? Imala's fighting back. Side by side. No, didn't quite. Just got a little bit out of shape there, did Robertson. Just loses that spot again to Imala, but a great little battle here for 7th and 8th. Up front still, we've got Broady and Seabroad and Haz in 3rd, so no change there. Robertson then switches to the inside. Weren't far enough up, didn't make that stick, that move. Oh, straight with the wall from Imala. That's going to slow his progress there. That's going to allow Robertson a little sniff of a 7th. No, not quite. Not going to go through there. Lock up from, well, actually from both of them in the end. There was a lock up from Imala, and I think Robertson had to lock up as well, otherwise he was going to plough straight into the back of Imala. But yeah, as I say, with both Viking and Hamza out the equation, good chance for these boys to get hot on their heels with the points situation. So that's Imala then coming over the top of the mountain now, being chased down by Robbo. Oh, put out shape for Imala. He's lost it big time now. He just hit the curb and he's going to go back to 8th. Yeah, he just kind of just got too much on the curb. Dirty stuff out there. Got the tyres on that. Lost it a little bit. Tagged the barrier and back to 8th place. Thor, meanwhile, little way back in 9th. So looks like that's where he's going to be come the end of this race. We're, what, 8 minutes in, 9 minutes nearly in now, so over halfway in his first race. Yeah, again, look, not quite got his car under control at the moment, as he doesn't look comfortable in that at all. But he'll stick with it. Back up top then, because I believe there's been a change. Well, Broady's there first, but there's been a change to second because Has got through on Sue Broad, and there he is. So Has making progress big time. And we've seen this, didn't we, in the last rounds? Once he gets going, Has, he does tend to push on. He does make up moves, positions, I should say, quite easily. Seabroad, though, he's not going to give it to him, of course, is he? Seabroad. Going to stick with him as much as he can. As I say, we're only, what, 9.5 minutes into this race, so still got plenty of time. If you can just stick with Has in second, might be able to get that place back. And then Ginger just dropping back in fourth. So really, I think it's between these, well, these two for the second and third place on the podium. I think at the moment, Broadly looking pretty good up top. I don't think there's going to be any change there, if I'm honest. Has, though, just pulling away a little bit now from Seabroad. Doing his best to try and chase down Broady, so we'll keep an eye on that. Can he get to Broady in these last 5 minutes? Well, here he is there. There's our leader, car 21. Head now down on the Conrod straight. Through the chase and then through the last sector over the line, but looking comfortable there at the moment. So through the chase now, there he is, and there's Has, who's just coming up to that now, so that's your gap. Has coming through it now, that little right hand kink. Has then second place, and Seabroad has just dropped off the back of him now. Whether he's had a bit of a moment, I'm not sure, or yeah, I don't know, because Ginger seems to be coming back into play, and he's eyeing up that podium position now, Ginger. So maybe Ginger just put the hammer down a little bit, had a couple of good faultless laps, and yeah, he's going to be putting that pressure on into these last few minutes, I think. If he can keep it clean, Ginger's and Seabroad is going to be fighting for that last step on the podium. Always looking forward to that break, a couple of weeks off, just a sort of mid-season break, if you like. Obviously, for the Christmas festive season, like us all, no racing, just be stuffing ourselves with turkey and drinking ourselves stupid, and then these boys will be back on it in the new year. Brains will be focused back up, and it'll be back to business. Ginger, though, looking very, very strong through there. Now he is right on the back of Seabroad now, isn't he? Oh, a bit of a tag of the wall, bit hot through there with Ginger. That's just going to slow him down a little bit. And again wide, and Ginger, oh, and he's just trying a bit too hard to get onto the back of Seabroad. He just needs to keep it clean, and he'll be on the back of him. I mean, I'm telling the experienced driver here what he's got to do. He knows that anyway. Oh, a little bit wide from Seabroad, and that's going to slow him down. That's going to allow Ginger that little gift that he was waiting for. Has, meanwhile, is pulling away further from Seabroad. Doesn't look like he's gaining on Broady, though. I think Broady, as I said earlier, has got this wrapped up already, race one. Seabroad, though, going to want to try and keep Team Scirocco in the top three for both cars and both drivers. Be a good result if they can. And in that final left-hander across the line. Start lap 7. Ginger not really getting any closer, is he? It's about the same as where he was a lap ago. Drummer, meanwhile, in 5th. He's being caught by Tino a little bit, you know. So Tino looking... Oh, is he? No, it might have just been the camera, actually. So Drummer. 5th place then. And Willie's seen a lot of him, but he's kind of been a little bit isolated. He's been on his own out there a little bit. There's Drummer. But you don't want to be relaxing too much because Tino isn't that far off. Here he is. This is going to be the final lap. So this is it. Tino's got his chance now to all he can to try and get that 5th place off of Drummer, if he can. Imala. Oh, and Robbo and Imala having a battle here. Imala's still there in 7th though, Robertson's still in 8th, so no change, but great little battle here between these boys. And we've got Thor still a long way back in 9th. But as I say, this is going to be the final lap. We are on the final lap, in fact. Oh, and a little tag there. He went a little bit deep and he's going to get in big off and like... Oh, that was... Yeah, I guess penalty. It's a bit harsh, actually. I think he deserved a penalty, but the game thought so. So that's going to give Robertson an opportunity to go back to our leader as they come to the end of this race. And he picks up a penalty, but he's got plenty of time behind him, so he just scrubbed that off. Congratulations, Brody. Really led from the beginning, really, didn't he? Pretty much. So race 1 winner, Brody. Congrats. As he's going to come in 2nd place. Good second there. Didn't quite have enough in the end to catch Brody. Such was the gap that he had. And see, Brody's going to hold off Ginger and get that 3rd place. So 2 Scirocco's on the podium. Ginger, 4th place. And then this battle rages on. Oh no, it's another one actually. Tino didn't quite get there, did he? Oh, and he just brought the Drummer, just gets there in 5th. Tino 6th. Good little battle at the end. And then this battle was another one that was going on. But Imala, well, he's going to lose 7th. Yeah, he's going to lose 7th place, isn't he? Because Robertson, because he had that penalty, gets 7th then. Imala, 8th place. And then Thor, we know, is still going across the top of the mountain, just coming into the... up to the last sector now. It's going to come in 9th place. So that's your race 1, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. 2 more coming up for you here at Mount Panorama Racing Circuit. As we watch Thor now coming down through the chase. And his next left, right. And then down towards the final corner to complete the field. And that final bend now, 9th place for Thor. And I will see you again soon for races 2 and 3. Thanks for watching.